Hello! Today we're going to be doing this quest in search of the Myreque. It's really based off of the requirements. It's pretty freaking easy, but I haven't done this quest in like 3 years, I'd say. But, alright, the things that you need. We're gonna need 27 mil, actually. You're only gonna need like 30 GP, but we're gonna need steel mace, steel longsword, 2 steel short swords, a steel warhammer, steel dagger, 2 25 steel nails, a silver sickle. Make sure that there's a B in parentheses right there, otherwise you're screwed and that silver sickle is useless to you. A druid pouch. This thing's gonna need to be filled 5 different times. I just chose to get the Myreque funguses. You can also use the pears and stuff. The pears count as 3. But the reason it needs to be filled 5 times, and you might be saying, wait, I know how to count, and there are 6 of those in your inventory. That is 100% true. If you click on fill and you only have 5 in your inventory, then the next time you go to fill it, it won't work because it fills 3 at a time. And so mine's gonna be charged 6 times. You need a hammer and 6 regular planks. You start the quest over in this funky little town over here. Let me pull up a map. Oh, it's gonna take forever to load as usual though. Okay, so let's just assume you're going to start from the Grand Exchange, because that's where every single person goes when they don't know what to do. So you're right here. You make your way down here through the big bank, and you start marching this way. Go through the gate, and you got to go out this exit right here. If you do not go through this exit, then you're a noob. So you follow this path over here into this exclamation point. That means a dungeon, as you can see by that. You go down there, and then you come out the other side of this temple. I don't know why you can't just walk through the front and exit back, but you gotta go through this whole entire dungeon in order to get there. But it's not that hard. Make sure you kill the temple guardian every single time you walk through. So, you're gonna come out, you go over this bridge, you walk over here, you're in Canifis. It sounds like can of fish, but it's really just Canifis. Now, in order to do this quest, you need to do a quest called Nature Spirit. In order to do the quest called Nature Spirit, you have to do another one called Priest in Peril. These are all basic things, everyone should know it. Priest in Peril, the point of doing Priest in Peril is because you get to go through this dungeon right here. If it wasn't for this dungeon and unlocking this huge amount of space over here, then I really doubt anyone would do that quest, because it sucks balls. Okay, so you then need to do Nature Spirit in order to get the silver sickle with the B in parentheses. Now, right here, where this summoning obelisk is, that is where you get the green pouch thing. And so, if you ever lose that, that's where you need to go. You walk through this whole place. There's a bunch of ghouls, and they will turn all of your food to mush. It really sucks. I had a bunch of tuna just for the heck of it, and they all turned it into mush, so I had to drop it before I started this. But yeah, this place is a swamp. It has little ghosts and snails. The snails are pretty cute, but not the ghouls. I think we got enough of this. There's a Slayer tower over there, just in case you're interested in killing things. Okay, now, I'm really not going to be using a guide for this. Just to see how hard would it be to do this quest without following any kind of guideline or stuff like that, you know? So, because of that, and because I'm probably not going to edit the crap out of it, I'm going to probably have to make this several videos, because YouTube only allows like 15 minutes or whatever. So, you go over to the pub over here and talk to this one dude, and he says, hello, how's it going, stranger, or whatever. Let's see what he says. What friends are these?
Said I'm gonna buy a gun and start a war. If you can tell me something worth fighting for.
So they say.
Oh, and I'm gonna buy this place is what I say. Blame it upon.
So I'm still trying to figure out how you pronounce this word. Mauritania? I don't know. Mauritania. I don't know. You can tell me how you think it's pronounced later. These people are heroes and they need steel weapons. Now, just like I said before, you are going to need all these steel weapons, and if just by talking to the first person, you know why, because he just tells you right here. So just tell him that you could help him out. Say you'll do it.
This place and see it go.
So now we are sorry about this slide. So in search the Myreque, let's check this out. I have all the weapons Van Strom asked me to get. Van Strom said the boatman in Morton should be able to help. So, let's use the map. Let's see where this one random boat person is. Hope he's not ugly. So, Morton, that's down here. Shades of Morton minigames, actually. Okay, so, we just need to go straight south. And so, this will give me time to show you guys about these terrible freaking ghouls, okay? So, before I go out there, I'm just going to pointlessly go and grab a little bit of food, just so you can see what happens. I'll take 5 things. Might even like turn the graphics down on this, because it's just probably killing you guys. Okay, do you see this thing right here? You should, otherwise you're no. So there are millions of these things. I remember back a while ago, there used to be like I don't know, like 2 in total, but no, oh, and there's those like really sexy snails. Okay, so it's probably gonna take me like 20 minutes just to get over there, because this swamp is also a maze. It's like a maze swamp, I don't know. Really maze here? I'm in a swamp. So we're rolling out this way. And it turned my food into crap without even like cropping it out. See, if I was these ghouls, I wouldn't do that. I would probably just I would actually steal people's food instead of just like punching it until it's okay, how does this tuna turn into that green and yellow pukey substance? I don't even know what to call it. I don't know. Okay, it looks like I'm kind of stuck here. Can I just walk through that? No, I wish. See, in real life, your person could just walk through those weeds. But in this game, if there are weeds on the ground, you have to walk like 3 miles around it in order to get to your final destination. Okay, at the end of this quest, in fact, no, I'm not even gonna spoil the ending for you. I'm gonna wait until we're at the ending, and then you can find out for yourself. So I probably should tell you, because otherwise you're gonna be really mad at me by the time you get to the end. But nope, I'm not going to, and so I'll just leave that to kill you. Not literally, of course, but so over here, I assume we are basically there. Otherwise, okay. Oh, wait a second, we're in the wrong spot. Key. Where? Oh, I don't care about that. This is where you do another quest. I don't remember what it was called, but it's where you go into the mine and there's something